Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Avenues to Wellness podcast. I am Tamara Fidler, a board-certified health coach and the host of the show. On Avenues to Wellness, we discuss everything surrounding wellness, from yoga to habit change, disease prevention, and the latest nutrition research. We tackle tough topics, and you will find inspiration to stay on your path to a healthier future. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Avenues to Wellness. I'm Tamara Fidler, and today I want to talk about something that combines two things that sit close to my heart: Parkinson's disease and yoga. So specifically, we'll be discussing research that highlights how yoga can be effective in managing both physical and emotional symptoms of this condition. One of the main reasons I share research like this on the podcast is because I believe good science should have practical applications. It's not enough for research to sit on a shelf. We need to translate it into everyday actions that can improve the quality of life for people dealing with health challenges right now. And Parkinson's is one of those challenges that affects so many. So today, we'll look at two key studies that show how yoga can help people with Parkinson's feel better, move better, and also live with less stress. So let's get started. Parkinson's disease is a progressive neurological disorder that affects your movement. It causes tremors, stiffness, and balance issues. But it's not just the physical symptoms. It also brings cognitive and emotional challenges like depression, anxiety, and even sleep problems. So this wide range of symptoms make treatment complicated, and that's where yoga can play a unique role. One study from JAMA Neurology in 2023 compared mindfulness-based yoga with more conventional stretching and resistance training exercises. So this study involved 138 people with mild to moderate Parkinson's disease and found that while both yoga and stretching help with motor symptoms like mobility and balance, yoga actually went a step further. So yoga offered additional benefits, especially when it came to reducing anxiety and depression. Participants in the mindfulness yoga group reported significantly lower levels of anxiety and depression compared to those in the stretching group. And beyond that, yoga also boosted their sense of spiritual well-being, meaning that they felt more centered and able to cope with the challenges of Parkinson's disease. So the takeaway: yoga does more than just improve your movement. It can improve your emotional and mental health and makes it a valuable tool for managing the stress that comes along with Parkinson's disease. And so now I also wanted to dive into a second piece of research, which was published in the International Journal of Yoga Therapy in 2019. And this study focused on the non-motor symptoms of Parkinson's, like fatigue and pain and sleep disturbances. So these symptoms often get less attention than motor issues, but they can seriously affect your quality of living. This 8-week yoga program in the study showed that participants saw improvements in their overall balance, confidence, meaning that they felt more secure in their ability to move without falling. And that's a big deal for anyone with Parkinson's, where falls can be a major concern. So beyond that, participants reported feeling less fatigue, better management of falls, and just a general improvement in their quality of life. So whether it's addressing mental health challenges like anxiety or depression, or helping with physical issues like balance and fatigue, yoga is proving itself to be a powerful complementary therapy for people with Parkinson's disease. So how can you take this research and apply it to your daily life? I have a few key points that I was thinking to share. So start with mindfulness-based yoga. The JAMA Neurology study highlighted that mindfulness was a key element in reducing the stress and emotional distress. So this means that in addition to the physical poses, the breathing exercises and meditation can play a huge role in improving the emotional health. So if you're looking to try yoga, consider starting with a class that integrates mindfulness with the movement. The next thing I wanted to mention is your balance and strength. So the second study in the International Journal of Yoga Therapy focused on physical benefits of yoga, particularly balance. Poses like tree pose and warrior pose are great for strengthening the lower body, which helps with your stability and confidence in your daily movement. So incorporating these poses into your routine a couple of times a week can really make a difference. Another thing that came out of these studies is that consistency matters. So both studies emphasized regular practice over a period of 8 to 12 weeks. So it's not about practicing for hours a day, but the consistency of your practice is key. So even 2 to 3 sessions per week can provide you benefits. And the next thing is to find specialized classes. Many yoga studios now offer classes designed specifically for people with Parkinson's or other neurological conditions. And these classes can be a great way to start safely with modifications that fit your abilities. So if getting to a studio isn't practical, there are also many online resources as well. So to sum up, these two studies do provide compelling evidence that yoga is much more than just a form of exercise for people with Parkinson's. It's a holistic practice that addresses both physical and mental health, helping with movement, reducing anxiety, and improving your overall quality of life. So, at the heart of why I share this research is the idea that we need to make these insights practical. So, it's exciting to me to know that something as accessible as yoga can have such a powerful impact. And it's even more important that people know how to incorporate it into their lives. So, whether you're living with Parkinson's or supporting someone who is living with Parkinson's, I hope you'll find that this episode gives you some useful tools and maybe just inspiration to explore yoga as part of your wellness journey. Thank you for tuning in to the Avenues to Wellness podcast today. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with others who you think might benefit. Thanks again and have a great day.